So, for those who are not familiar with Mr. Johnny Salami, Johnny Somali. I said salami. He is a freaking meathead. Johnny Somali has been running amok, running from country to country. Just he's a live streamer. He's in a real life live streamer, and he just goes around doing stupid stuff to get attention, and he's leaving behind a hell of a legacy. Let's watch.
Today we have Johnny Somali, who just committed a new crime in Korea as he is awaiting trial that is just a few weeks away. Absolutely brain dead move. On top of that, we have Ice Poseidon getting chased out of a massage parlor and a McDonald's. We also have a Japanese man who is blowing up on Australian tourists because they are disrespecting Japan. But first, let's start with Johnny Somali. So I got this information from the Legal Mindset channel. His link is in the description, and he has a screenshot from Johnny Somali's secret Discord. So Somali is giving a link that has been blurred out for very good reasons, and then it says free ebony and black adult videos, and then the description says watch free ebony and black adult videos, exclusive erotic content on, and then he gives the link. So it turns out that this is Johnny Somali's next business venture. He is trying to start an adult website, and it is his business. He admitted it right here. And the problem with that is that it's illegal in South Korea. Now, from what I understand from Legal Mindset's explanation, it's not the consumer that is doing anything illegal. It's the person that is distributing the content. And in this case, the person distributing the content is Johnny Somali. Now, the fact that he would risk doing something like this just a few weeks before his trial is so brain dead, but once again, nothing surprises us with this guy. Now, when it comes to the penalties, I think it would be best to let Legal Mindset explain that part, especially since he's a lawyer. So I'm going to show you guys a brief clip of his live stream.
Imprisonment with labor for up to 1 year, or by fine and not exceeding 10 million won, which is about $7,000, right? So up to a year in prison and a fine for a person who distributes, sells, lends, or openly displays any obscene codes, letters, sound, images, or motion pictures.
Now, Legal Mindset said that there's a lot of people that are downloading this type of material.
I don't understand. So, if you can't, so where they get the porn from? If you can't make porn, so they gotta watch. If you can't make Korean porn, they gotta watch porn from other places. I don't get that.
In South Korea, but distributing it is a whole other story. And on top of that, it's possible that the authorities were already on the fence on if they want to charge Somali or not with the deepfake incident. Well, now he's kind of forcing their hand to do so because he clearly shows that he does not care.
That's very illegal. Damn notifications. Can I put my computer on do not disturb?
And he will produce and distribute illegal material. Now, Somali's been pretty quiet on his channel. He only posted that one video and he only got 350 subscribers. I'm kind of surprised that his channel is still online because usually YouTube is pretty damn quick to delete it, but it is what it is. It might get deleted at some point because they really can't stand him. Now, he does have a link, and that link leads to
everybody that subscribed to him is because they're waiting to they're waiting to make content. They're waiting for him to post something so they could make videos about it. Whoever this is, they're subscribed.
They really can't stand him. Now, he does have a link, and that link leads to a page where you can subscribe to him and send him money for some odd reason. And there you have the options for text to speech, but it shows that he has exactly 0 followers. So no one is giving him a single dime. And why would they? He's not even live streaming. So if you send a text to speech donation, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, no one has ever accused Johnny Somali of being smart, and this incident is just one more proof that he might have the IQ of a wet towel. The guy is such a
Might be going to jail for a long time too.
degenerate. He's about to go to trial and he's still committing crimes. But let's move on
See?
to other degenerates, this time in Japan. We have Ice Poseidon running for his life as he is getting chased out of a massage parlor for asking for a happy ending.
Oh, we're not really doing that.
Is that legal? I mean, obviously it's illegal, but why you doing it on live stream? Yo, these kids are crazy. This guy right here, is this who? This the kind of people that the internet makes famous. He looks like this is how a clown would look with no makeup on. This is how, in my head, when every clown takes off their makeup, this is how they look. He looks like he needs to be in clown college. He looks like a real life, like he was born with like I don't know, clown props in his head.
Anyway, share the note, man.
Dude, I was trolling, but now I'm not trolling. This is actually. This is so weird.
Here, you that one. Here, Aaron, you do this bed.
Yeah, you do that bed. What is this, curtains?
No, it's
It's nothing but curtains separating them, so you're gonna be in a room with a curtain separating you while your homeboys next to you getting yanked off? That's crazy.
just a massage place, bro.
Yeah, sure it is.
We're gonna give Granny massages.
You gonna get some head from a granny, that's fucked up.
Is it 200 for both or 200 for one?
Dude, what does it matter? We're not gonna actually get jacked off by a bunch of Chinese chicks.
Yeah, no, she's refusing.
No, not jacked off, just a normal massage.
All right, let's get a normal massage then. Laying here like that with that
I think
cat,
she's
man.
calling-
Out of your fucking mind, man.
She's calling her Yakuza
What are we
boss.
talking about, man?
About what?
She's calling her Yakuza boss.
The ask of.
Oh, this is too much.
Compass, like, to get us out of here.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go. I don't
Look.
wanna have Yakuza boss.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
He's
man.
like
We're
a
getting
toddler, like
tired.
a
I'm
6-foot
not-
toddler.
We're leaving. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. No. We're leaving. We're leaving. Whoa. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Yeah, she called the police.
All right.
What do we do? We're leaving. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't even speak this shit.
She called the police.
And you probably shouldn't have took your ass over there.
She's She's chasing us. Go. Chinese girl.
Dude, she assaulted me. Dude,
This is an apartment building. They doing this somewhere in a residential area.
relocate. Change location. Dude, oh my gosh, she grabbed me. No shit, she grabbed me.
Honestly, I've never seen grown men be so terrified of an elderly woman, but once again, these guys are cowards, so it's not really surprising. Now, a day later, they got tossed out of a McDonald's for being loud jackasses.
Of
Listen,
course.
if you've been injured in a recent car accident, what you do next can make or break how much money you get. Here's the biggest mistake.
No, high shit, no, tonight. Okay, tonight. No problem.
Yeah. So, like, there's no reason for him to call me a nobody.
Janai? No, me. Everybody. Namahashin. More and more kids keep showing up. There's nothing he can do about it. We have the power. Not him. We have the power. The police? Yeah, the police are here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're out of here.
They fast.
Nate, did you get that?
Cops are fast in other countries.
Not a disaster. Not a disaster. It was fun. Oh, thanks.
Now that's hilarious how he went from saying screw them, we have the power, to oh, the cops are here, let me get the hell out of here. Now the last clip I want to show you is of a Japanese man getting really pissed off with these Australian tourists, and this is the Johnny Somali effect. The Japanese people are really not happy with tourists right now because of Ice Poseidon, Somali, and his gang of idiots. They're on edge. Take a look at this.
Don't smoke. It's not. It's private. Sorry, what sorry?
I beg your pardon.
But
I did not know.
it's so private.
What the hell is going on?
What?
Don't yell at her. She didn't know.
Slap him.
Didn't know?
No, it's her first time.
First, look, it's so private. Assholes.
Fucking crazy, man.
What? What?
Yo, you real aggressive.
You don't talk to women like that.
Look.
Bust him in the head, Pop.
Look, if you try to drink nicely, you don't smoke.
Yeah, you don't talk to women like that either, mate.
Assholes.
Let me know what you think. Justified reaction or an overreaction? Honestly, I don't think the lady was trying to do anything malicious. She didn't know she was allowed to smoke. It's not that big of a deal. She apologized. But the thing is, the Somali effect is real and the Japanese people are on edge. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
And make sure to subscribe to 15 Minutes of Shame. It's a good guy right here, doing God's work. And let's learn some more about Mr. Somali. Mr. Salami.
Are you really the last person to find out about
You
this
freaking
Forever
meathead.
button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably
Oh,
because
go to hell, Pi.
It's rare for the entire internet to agree on something. But when it comes to Johnny Somali,
you got that right.
everyone agrees that he deserves everything that's coming his way. And while there's no shortage of obnoxious clout chasers on the internet, like Jack Doherty or Neon, most of them stick to causing trouble in the US. Johnny Somali, on the other hand, has managed to become public enemy #1 in multiple countries across the globe. Over the last couple of years, he's done every heinous act you can think of, from harassing female cops in other countries.
Oh, you a bad bitch. I swear to God.
Ooh.
You a bad bitch. I'll take you to dinner.
Ain't that illegal over there? I don't know where they at.
And chasing
I think that's
cupcakes.
Dubai.
Take me to jail, police. Come. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Ooh.
You need an older man with some money. That's what you need. I really groom her. I'll really groom you. I swear to God.
They got a
Disrespecting
place for
statue
you.
dedicated to victims of in
There's
World
a
War
place for
II.
people like that. What the fuck?
And much, much more. Fortunately, karma has finally
See,
caught up
Diddy normalized this shit. Stuff like this, Diddy normalized it.
with him. And there's nothing he can do to escape the consequences of his actions this time. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be going over the deserved and long overdue downfall of Johnny Somali. Now, for most other creators, a downfall means getting cancelled online, losing their viewers, and fading into irrelevance. But as you'll see by the end of this video, Johnny Somali's fate is a whole lot.
Look at his grill. This is who y'all make famous. Come on, notification. I gotta do something about that. Every YouTuber wanna make videos now.
Worse. However, to fully understand
It was all crypto notifications too. Crypto video notifications. Crypto's going crazy right now.
how he ended up here, we first need to start from the very beginning. Unfortunately, discussing his past is harder than it needs to be. Information surrounding
Look, why would
Johnny
you want to be
Somali's
remembered
origin
like that?
is all over the place, and it doesn't help that he's one of the most insincere creators out there.
Look, why would you want to be remembered like that? Look at this fool.
Without a second thought. For instance, while he has claimed to be a quote former child soldier and Somali pirate in the past, his real identity is of a 24-year-old Ramsey-colored Ismail who grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona. He graduated from Arizona State University with a degree in finance.
He's American. He ain't even Salamian. He American.
finance. More importantly, despite having Somali in his online name, he doesn't have any Somali heritage.
Oh, of course
My dad's
not.
Ethiopian. My dad's Oromo. I never denied that. I never denied that I'm half Ethiopian, half Yemen.
So the fact that he's tarnishing the Somali name for no apparent reason has left people from the country outraged, with one person on Twitter writing, "Somalis are not known to act like this animal. Somali people are a very noble people and hard workers. Respectful human being, although he not Somali and just running around with the title Johnny Somali. I will still like to apologize to the Korean people that were hurt." That said, one thing we know for certain about Johnny Somali is that he's always dreamed of becoming a globe-trotting content creator.
You go to school for 4 years. You go work for 40 years. You end up in a cubicle.
I have to get
with a
some
suit
water.
on
I'll
and
be
a tie,
back.
Getting the same salary as everybody else. Where's the mobility in life? I would rather take a risk and live a different life, you know what I mean? Live in different countries, meet new people. And that's why I kind of aspired to start my own business, and that's what I did. I ran a vape company for a while. I still run it now. And that kind of gives me the freedom and the income to pursue my passion, which has also always been content creation, but I've never had the time to do it, because it's either I was working, or it's either I was in school, or it was either, you know what I mean?
And while there's nothing wrong with chasing such a dream, it's how you go about it that truly matters. And as surprising as it may sound, Johnny actually started off on the right path. In early 2023, he visited Thailand and started uploading travel vlogs on YouTube. These videos were extremely tame and, let's just say, normal, especially compared to his more recent content. However, almost all of these were just basic edits of him walking around Thailand, trying local food, and partying. They lacked any real substance, and most viewers found them boring and uninspiring, resulting in his channel growing at a snail's pace. In May 2023, he had less than 5,000 subscribers despite uploading over 300 videos by that point. His dream of making it big was slipping further out of reach with each passing day. Something had to change. But instead of working on improving his content, like any other sane creator would do, he took inspiration from the obnoxious antics of Ice Poseidon.
People of Los Angeles, how are you? Don't mind us. I have a mental illness. If you come near me, you're gonna get mentally ill.
And came up with a new plan. A decision that would ultimately lead to him becoming the target of a nationwide manhunt. It all started with him leaving Thailand and flying to Japan to do IRL streaming on Kick, and the shift in his content style was clear from the moment he turned on his camera. On his very first day in the country, he got on a train and started harassing the person sitting next to him.
You know Hiroshima? You know Hiroshima? Nagasaki? You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor?
And when he didn't get the reaction he was looking for, he became even more annoying and started shouting at the top of his lungs.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki! Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know what we do to you niggas? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, we destroy it because you niggas don't know how to behave. Wallahi billahi wa tallahi. I swear to God, you do again, we're gonna do again. You understand?
He didn't stop until a Korean-American guy stepped in to defend the other passengers and finally shut him down.
You know. What? What do you mean?
Where are you from?
You know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America.
Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
You know what we do to you?
What do you do?
We will do again.
Do what?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You understand?
Do you think I'm Japanese?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Where are you from? What's your name?
Texas, buddy.
However, before he had a chance to reflect on his actions, the clip of him harassing innocent Japanese people went viral on the internet. And while he received tons of backlash for single-handedly tarnishing the reputation of foreign tourists in Japan, with comments like, "As a black person who wants to go to Japan, this guy makes me so angry." Not to mention, he perpetuates the stereotypes of Westerners in general. And seeing how everyone wants to go to Japan now, the Japanese should be more strict with blacklisting individual tourists from entering their country if they behave like this. Like, he should have been immediately locked up and extradited for disturbing the public so badly. The attention also brought him thousands of new viewers, which was exactly what he wanted. Many people hoped that he would stop harassing others after achieving his goal of going viral. For Johnny, this was only the beginning. From there, he doubled down on being a public nuisance and started doing every obnoxious thing he could think of. From calling Japanese the Mulan language,
Yo, this shit is in Mulan language. What does it say? This shit is in Mulan language. What does it say?
to labeling Japanese people as NPCs.
Real NPC activity right now.
It's hella NPCs out here.
This is crazy. These are NPCs, guys. We with the NPCs right now, bro. I'm with the NPCs out here. I'm with the NPCs out here. Really with the NPCs.
Yeah, these are all NPCs, bro.
and even blasting racist music on a train.
Yo, what's the... Yo, I'm so sorry.
All in hopes of going viral once again.
More haters is more views is more money. But you know what I say? I say the more haters is the more eyes watching, the more eyes watching is the more money, you know what I mean?
Thank you for the publicity. I love all my haters, every single one of my haters. Thank you so much for watching, you know what I mean? I love every single one of my haters. Every single one of my haters. Every single one of my haters. I love every single one of you. Haters is my motivators, bro. The more haters, the better. The more viewers, the better. Thank you so much, guys.
During one of his streams, he saw the Japanese IRL streamer Meowko and ran up to her without a second thought.
You live right now? What you live on? What you live on?
I am live on Twitch.
Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm on. How many viewers you got?
I have like 2,000.
2,000?
Now, this would have been totally fine under normal circumstances. However, Johnny was already banned from Twitch, and by approaching Meowko, he was putting her livelihood at risk. You see, Twitch doesn't allow streamers to show banned creators on their streams, and breaking this policy can result in a permanent channel ban. Fortunately, Meowko quickly realized who Johnny was and walked away. But instead of moving on with his day, he started cussing at her for trying to protect her online career.
And then turn around. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get banned, bitch. Get banned, bitch. Get banned. You don't get banned. Fuck with me. You better walk away.
His rude remarks and confrontational behavior led to her breaking down in tears before ending the streaming.
I'm so sorry, guys. Today, I really wanted to have a really great stream.
She later expressed her frustration in a tweet reading, "We worked quickly with Twitch staff to avoid having our account banned. I burst into tears because the taxi driver on the way back was so nice. I hope he leaves Japan soon. I felt helpless that I couldn't do anything, even though he was right in front of me. Thank you everyone for your concern." And while some people mocked her for overreacting, like this one person who wrote, "Playing victim, that guy didn't do much, what a crybaby," most were sympathetic to her experience, with replies like, "Glad to hear it. It's embarrassing this person is from the US. I hope they ban him from Japan," and "Sorry the guy harasses you and the people of Japan." More importantly, these instances highlighted just how comfortable Johnny was getting in harassing others for clout. He was pushing his luck, and the Japanese public wasn't about to let him get away with it. Unfortunately, they severely underestimated just how shameless he could be. You see, many people had been trying to put a stop to him since the day he started streaming in Japan. In fact, the same day his train clip went viral, a Japanese man tracked him down and showed up for a confrontation.
No problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. No. No, we good. Hey, we chill. So bye. We good. Come on, man. We good.
But instead of getting physical or trying to intimidate Johnny, he simply wanted to talk and to make him realize the error of his ways.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we have a piece or what?
Yeah, peace.
Peace, and then let's do a piece.
So, I want your reason. Why?
Somebody, okay. Somebody give me your money.
No.
Somebody give me money, and they said, say it.
No.
So I said it on the train.
You say it? Yeah.
Somebody give me money.
Somebody?
You know, donation.
So who?
Somebody on YouTube and Twitch.
YouTube comment?
Yeah, YouTube comment, give me money.
No.
They say it.
No.
You understand?
Understood, but
right?
But it's not good.
He naively believed that a civil conversation would be enough to change Johnny's mind, but he couldn't have been more wrong. Johnny also got slapped by another Japanese man the very next day for his clown behavior on the train.
I hope nobody in the chat was saying weird. If I go back and...
Oh, that was a smooth one.
But even that didn't faze him in the slightest. After seeing his refusal to back down, several popular Japanese YouTubers band together and pressed Johnny Somali about his deplorable actions.
They never did this to any other IRL streamer.
What are you trying to say? So what you did is something that is disrespectful for the whole Japanese community, and that is why Japan is really very mad.
Don't tell me you are going to drop an atomic bomb on Japan. Okay? Okay. The Japanese don't think you are good.
Yeah, that's
they
not
also
funny at all.
made him apologize.
Apologize to the
That's
Japanese. Come on. Hey.
Okay.
That's not funny at all. That's very disrespectful. And threatening at the same time. In America, you can get arrested for saying stuff like that here. Could cause what is it, inciting a riot? I don't know. That's probably a couple of laws being broken right there.
Okay, no. Say
No, just say it.
Gomenasai, Japan. Gomenasai. I'm sorry.
We've all got those habits that just stick, whether it's grabbing a drink to fit in at a party or reaching for something just because your hands feel empty. For moments like that, Fume, the sponsor of today's video, is a game changer. Fume is the same path. That is, for Johnny, the Japanese didn't forget internet and to Thailand for a few days. However, it didn't take long for him to make his way back to Japan. Maybe he thought the Japanese people had forgotten about him by then. Unfortunately for Johnny, the Japanese didn't forget, and he learned this the hard way.
Just drop in Discord right now. Hop in Discord. Oh, whoa, 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 what the?
All you have to say is stop.
But in Johnny's twisted minds, these incidents were nothing more than viral clips that brought him even more viewers, so he continued on the same path. That is, until he crossed the line and found himself in the back of a cop car. It started with him walking into random warehouses and harassing the people working there for no apparent reason.
Getting mad, bro. He's getting activated, dog.
Later the same day, he went into a restaurant, but instead of peacefully eating his meal, he kept blasting siren noises from his phone.
Huawei, Huawei. Huawei, Huawei, Huawei. Huawei, Huawei. Huawei, Huawei. Chinese phone.
And as a YouTube comment pointed out, he wasn't just playing some random noise, he was deliberately trying to ruin the day of as many people as possible. The comment read, "That siren he played in the restaurant is the one that sounds every time North Korea files a missile that's heading for Japan's mainland. It's a sound that causes Japanese people actual anxiety, so that's why people got so upset."
That's despicable. He deserves his ass whoop.
Also explains why the cops called, leading to Johnny getting arrested the next day.
Police, what the f*** are you fucking laughing at me? What the f*** is this? なんて言ってます？了解です。あ、で、OK。OK、かけるよ。はい。おい、ちょっと待ってください。全部写真を撮りながら。Don't touch!
He was charged with obstruction of business, which he tried to defend by claiming that the noise came out of his phone automatically, but the judge didn't buy any of it. Johnny's luck had finally run out. He was given a 200,000 yen fine, which is about $1,400. More importantly, he was also deported from Japan and is now banned from ever entering the country again. Now, you'd think that getting deported and banned from a country would serve as a wake-up call for Johnny. However, from Johnny's perspective, he just got away with harassing an entire country for what's essentially a slap on the wrist. So he tried his luck once again in early 2024, this time in Israel. There, he continued being a public menace. However, the internet as a whole was tired of his shenanigans at this point. He wasn't getting the same level of attention he had in Japan. So he decided to up the ante by attacking the religion of the country. He went to the Western Wall in Jerusalem, which is a holy site for Jewish people, and started disrespecting it by placing images of the streamer Aiden Ross and the convicted PDF file Jeffrey Epstein.
Aiden, this is you, nigga. Aiden Ross. Give Somali a deal. Talk to Eddie for me, nigga. Epstein, you'll always be one of us. We love you. You're our king Jew. You're one of us. It doesn't matter what you did, nigga. You're still Jewish. You're still one of us. We love you.
Unsurprisingly, authorities at the site quickly arrested him and later banned him from entering the city again. This stunt also got him banned from Kick. Johnny, however, quickly moved on to Rumble and continued with the PDF file theme by hitting on underage girls.
I'm too young for you, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
It's legal here in Israel.
Going as far as singing about age just being a number and declaring that he would happily blank a young girl.
To prison. Take me to jail. Police, come. Age ain't nothing but a number. You need an older man with some money. That's what you need. I'll really groom her. I'll really groom you. I swear to God.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, he then directed his degenerate gaze towards female
at least he's
police
telling on
officers
himself.
and stated openly, threatening to SA them in public.
Don't touch me. I'll slap that ass. I'll grab it too. Donald Trump told me grab it by the I'll grab that too. Stop playing with me. I don't give a
The cops were already occupied and didn't give him much attention, which only gave him the confidence to harass another female officer a few days later.
Oh, you a bad. I swear to God. You a bad. I'll take you to dinner. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll change your life. I'll change your life, baby. Baby, I'll change your life. I promise you. You a bad.
This time, however, he wasn't lucky enough to escape the consequences. Not long after his remarks, 2 male officers approached and arrested him on the spot. All the while, he kept screaming that he was American, as if that somehow made it okay for him to be a total degenerate.
Okay, I'll go. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. Relax. America. I'm in the tunnel. I'm from America. What are you doing?
And while he was released from custody minutes after his arrest, the Israeli locals were quick to enact their own justice on him and his cameraman.
Ow, fuck. Hey, don't touch me, man. Hey. Oh, fuck.
Well,
the group that confronted him also ran off with his streaming equipment, and the people on the internet couldn't have been any more happier. He deserves it. He has no respect for anything. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. This also forced him to leave Israel and find a new target for farming content, which brings us to the country that's set on making an example out of Johnny Somali, South Korea. He visited South Korea in September of 2024, and like last time, it didn't take very long for the internet to turn against him. Just days after entering the country, he decided to disrespect the statues of peace by covering himself in baby oil and doing an obscene dance in front of the statue before kissing the statue's lips. For those who don't know, the Statue of Peace is a memorial to Korean women who were forced into slavery by the Japanese army during World War II. Put simply, he was trivializing and mocking the horrors South Korea.
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
Korea experienced during the war, all while broadcasting to an audience that either didn't know better or worse, found it entertaining. But instead of showing any remorse for his vile actions, he reacted to himself being on the South Korean news.
Johnny Somali.
He was just happy about getting more publicity. Little did he know at the time, this brief news coverage was about to change his life forever. As a comment on YouTube pointed out, don't be so sure you will get away with this and leave Korea in one piece. Koreans don't tolerate that kind of disrespect. In the meantime, he continued being his annoying self by harassing passengers on buses and blasting loud music on trains. Now, it's important to note that by this point, Johnny was so full of himself.
Bro, why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money. For clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a fuck.
Any beating he took became a viral clip to further fuel his quote, success. And his encounters with law enforcement ended with nothing more than a slap on the wrist. So when viewers warned him about the consequences of being a jackass in South Korea, he proudly dared the people of Korea to swing at him.
Swing on him right now! I was waiting for him to swing on Johnny. I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for him to
We're ready, Reddit, Twitter,
I
come.
wanted to stop when
Hank is here tonight. We're not scared.
Maybe he thought that South Koreans would behave like the Japanese, where they would confront him about his antics, but ultimately let him go after a discussion and an insincere apology. Korean people wanted to show him what happens when you disrespect the culture of a country and harass its citizens. This marked the beginning of a nationwide manhunt for Johnny, where people would find him no matter where he went, and took their time teaching him a lesson.
He's like 5'4", 119 pounds.
In respect.
Oh, there he goes.
Wow. Finding and pressing Johnny Somali became a national sport for young Koreans, with one Korean person writing, "It's too bad I left Seoul just a few weeks before he arrived. He was right in my neighborhood, and I would have loved to, quote, meet him." Now, due to the extremely violent nature of most of these encounters, I can't show them here, but it got to a point where he was being put in his place by different people multiple times a day, leaving his face bruised and swollen. One South Korean YouTuber even offered a 1 million won bounty, about $770, for information on his location. He had nowhere left to hide. But even this wasn't the end of his troubles. In November of 2024, Johnny shared a video of him kissing his supposed Korean girlfriend.
Look, me and my Korean girlfriend. Look. Look, you see? Y'all niggas jealous, y'all niggas getting pussy like this.
The girl in the video was Korean streamer Bongbong IRL, who had nothing to do with Johnny, and the footage he showed was completely AI generated. However, using AI to create such videos is a massive crime in Korea with up to 7 years in jail time. So when Bongbong IRL filed a report against him, he got arrested.
I didn't even know you could do that with AI.
almost immediately. She eventually decided to drop the charges a few days later, probably just to avoid interacting with him in any way. However, before Johnny could celebrate being free, he got arrested again, this time for obstruction of business. This is because in his early days in Korea, Johnny visited a Korean convenience store to try the famous instant ramen. But just like he did in Japan, instead of respectfully
Look at this guy these guys are freaking toddlers. They're like little kids in grown people bodies.
He started a commotion
what is
by
he
spilling
doing?
water all over the convenience store table.
Right to say you should never have.
Did he normalize this?
Throwing noodles at other customers. Disrespecting a store employee. And just being a flat-out jackass. The store didn't pursue him legally at the time, but seeing him get arrested for the AI-generated video gave them the perfect opportunity to file a report. Which brings us to the present, and Johnny isn't doing too well. He's since been charged with multiple other crimes, including another case of obstruction of business for when he harassed passengers on a bus.
If you guys don't know, in case you guys haven't been to Korea, buses tend to run on time. And if you are in any way delaying the timeliness of a bus, that is huge.
The Korean government has also taken his filming equipment and passport, leaving him unable to leave the country, and without his filming equipment, he has no way of making more money either. Now, we don't have any confirmation yet, but according to some sources, Johnny could face up to 29 years in prison. He's currently awaiting trial for the 7th of March 2025, and while he likely won't get the full 29 years, the Korean prosecutors will likely throw the book at him to set an example for other disrespectful content creators like him. And most people on the internet are hoping for the same, with one such comment reading, "Most respectful Americans would like to see him sent to jail for his disrespectful behavior. Letting him off will only encourage further inappropriate actions. Consequences need to be enacted and enforced." Looking back, he had plenty of chances to turn things around.
We will destroy Japan, and I promise you, I will come back to Japan and I will bring back vengeance.
All right, so we have a lot to cover today. We have Johnny Somali, who just returned to YouTube and is now incriminating himself with wild statements. We have Jack Doherty getting pressed at the beach, getting totally humiliated. On top of that, we have
what is wrong with today's children?
Punching his window in his car and actively threatening to murder his girlfriend. Everything was recorded and was posted online, so he might face charges for that. But let's start with Johnny Somali. He started a new YouTube channel today. The guy cannot stay off the internet, and he posted this video.
Was this 11 days ago?
To the people of Japan and the people of the world, I want to make this message because I've been gone for a long time. Let me introduce myself if you don't know me already. I am Johnny Somali.
Ain't you in enough trouble?
I am part of a criminal nuisance live streamer gang called CX.
Oh boy.
I am a high-ranking member in the black sheep of the family. We are ran by our top leader, Ice Poseidon. He's the leader of CX, and Miss Kiff, the leader of OTK. We are part of a live streaming international criminal mafia of nuisance streamers that have came to Japan to bring you freedom, to bring you American values. You weak Japs will never stop us. You will never stop CX. You will never stop Johnny Somali. You will never stop Ice Poseidon, Paul Danino, who is my mentor, my teacher, my leader. If it was not for Ice Poseidon, I would have never came to Japan. And if you try to arrest Ice Poseidon, if you try to stop Paul Danino or any of our group, if you try to stop ABZ Abdullah, the terrorist, the one that paid for all of our kick deals and steak deals, if you try to stop ABZ Abdullah, this fat, I promise you I'll be back in Japan soon. You'll never stop Kang Joel. You'll never stop Hugh Sama, Showtime, and all these leeches. We will destroy Japan, and I promise you, if you arrest any of them, if you stop any of them, if you attack any of them, I will come back to Japan and I will bring back vengeance.
So it's pretty obvious what's going on here. He's trying to screw over the other kick streamers in Japan, and it's probably not going to work. But what he's actually doing is that he's showing the judge in Korea that he is a total nut job, a complete lunatic that just admitted to be part of a criminal organization. Now, I'm sure he can say, oh, it's just a parody, it's just satire. That doesn't matter. If the judge decides to take this seriously, he could earn himself many more years in prison.
Remember how there was 2 atomic bombs? Remember how there was Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I was the little boy. CX is the fat man. They came to bring revenge for locking me up falsely and locking up Louis X. Japan, it's CX till I die. You dumbass mother. Japan, suck our. Us streamers, we run your country. CX in the mother chat. And make sure you take out Mizkif. This is the leader of OTK. This is the top general. These are the 2 top leaders. This is the CX vice president and the president right here. You need to get Mizkif and you need to get Paul Danino Ice Poseidon. Nigga, CX in the mother chat. I love you, Paul Danino. You're my mentor, my leader, everything. Sayonara.
Going down
Japan
fast and
for me.
hard.
I'll be back soon.
Well, that is highly unlikely considering your situation in South Korea, although this might have a huge impact on the kick streamers in Japan because things are going crazy over there. You guys saw my video from yesterday where World of T-Shirt got arrested. As well, there has been another very serious incident that I will cover in a video tomorrow, but you guys know how it is on the channel. I give you so much value for your time. I cover multiple topics per video. So let's take a look at what happened with Jack Doherty when he got pressed on the beach for being a total bitch.
I'm not consenting you to record me, so I'll get the cops.
Look, another one.
Don't tell the cops I'm filming on a public beach. I'm sure they'll filming me in a public beach, bro. Uh-oh. You know what I mean? Do you know how that works, though? Do you understand? Do you filmer, man? Do you understand that legality? Lock them up, right? ChatGPT? They'll teach you. Should we ask who? ChatGPT. Can you record someone without consent? This guy's pulling out ChatGPT. Yeah, this guy owns the beach. Yeah, go enjoy your little slackline, pal. All right? See ya. See ya, pal. Bro, you literally slackline. Like, you're lucky I came in here glazing to make you guys feel good when my whole chat was spamming gay. You're like 5 foot? Yeah. Oh. You have a f***ing ponytail, dog. Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? You have a ponytail? That's the best comeback you can come up with? Holy shit, Jack. You are even lamer than you look. And keep in mind that this whole time this confrontation is happening, he has a 6'3" security guard behind him that will protect him at all costs. If the security guard wasn't there, do you really think he would be talking back to this guy?
Look at you. The Jew curl, bro.
The what?
Cute, bro. You look like a cute little boy.
Bro, you sit out here and walk on a slack line all day. You have no life, pal.
You better have a knife on you, bro. I'll you up, dude.
Yo, you're hilarious.
Hey.
No,
do it, do it.
So if you're picking on somebody smaller than you, what will happen if I picked on you?
I wouldn't like that. Dumbass, bro.
You are. Look at you. You're giving me the best content I've had all day long. You're my bitch right now. Appreciate it. Oh shit, he's pulling out something out of his bag. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're literally gonna die. Oh, Dave, he's gonna kill me.
So the clip ends right there. Now, I would love to see Jack Doherty talk back to any man whatsoever without his bodyguard looming behind him. Now, let's move on to the final topic of the video. We have Ice Poseidon committing criminal threats live on Kick and threatening to murder his girlfriend, and then he punches the glass, almost breaks it, and messes up his hand in the process.
Overdone. I'm gonna kill her! I'm gonna her up! I can't believe this! I don't care, dude. I don't care, bro. I got glass in my hand. I don't care, bro. I can't take this anymore.
It's broken.
Got glass in my hand, man.
This is the most autism to ever be conjured up in a 45-day period in human.
Man. I need to get out of this car, man.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm fine. I'm fine, bro.
He's crashing out.
I don't know why she can't just support me in my worst time ever. Worst time.
Alright, so at the end it looks like he was beating the shit out of his phone. What a total lunatic. And what he just committed there is a crime under Japanese law. It says in Japan, threatening to murder someone is considered a crime of intimidation and can result in a penalty of up to 2 years imprisonment or a fine of up to 300,000 yen. under Article 222 of the Penal Code. This applies even if the victim does not feel threatened by the statement. So she doesn't even need to press charges. If the cops see this, she doesn't even need to be involved, and he could go to jail for 2 years. Well, actually prison. And I don't think that Ice Poseidon would survive 2 years in a Japanese prison. Honestly, this trip is supposed to last 100 days. I think he's at day 40 or something, and there's no way he makes it to day 100 without getting arrested, especially after what Johnny Somali just did.